Alright, starting off with our first car, we have this absolutely beautiful Lamborghini Huracan in the LBWK silhouette kit in the fighter jet style wrap, which is just an insanely clean wrap and just a super cool kit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this absolutely insane Lamborghini. Now, starting off with the front end, we have a black front splitter all the way along the front end of this car with the wrapped match front bumper, which is just super clean, along with the Lamborghini badge and the absolutely beautiful Huracan headlights in front. There you can see the LB Fighterworks badge, absolutely beautiful hood with dual vents in the hood and just a super clean front end. Now moving on to the rims, we have silver and gray rims with red brake discs, and as we follow this absolutely amazing wrap all the way to the rear end of this car, we have a matching set of these beautiful silver and gray rims, which are just absolutely clean. Now moving on to the rear bumper, we have actual working vents where you can see the tire through the rear fender, along with dual monochrome exhaust tips on both sides of the car, with a black rear diffuser all the way around the rear bumper, with a wrap matched rear bumper, along with the trunk being wrap matched as well, along with this absolutely massive wing with the gray end cap, black metal part, and another gray end cap with the shark fin attachment on the back as well, which is just super clean, along with the entire wrap matched rear end, which is another super clean touch to this car, and overall just a super clean Huracan. Now moving on to the first ever Liberty Walk Lamborghini Urus. Yes, this car was the first Urus to ever get a Liberty Walk kit. This thing just looks absolutely insane. Just a well done kit, just have to say that. So without further ado, let's go into this car. Starting off with the front end, we have a carbon fiber front splitter on top of the rear bumper, along with the front bumper being wrap matched to the rest of this absolutely beautiful Urus, with the Lamborghini badge and those Urus headlights on both sides of the car as well. And there we can see the LB Fighterworks thing as well, along with a carbon hood, which is just super clean and just a super clean front end. Now moving on to the rims, we have these crazy black rims, and as we follow the side of this car in that beautiful livery, as we can see to the back, we have a matching set of these absolutely beautiful rims, which is just super clean, along with the carbon fiber over fenders on the car as well, which is just a super clean touch and just super clean pair of rims. Now moving on to the rear end, we have a carbon fiber rear diffuser all the way around the car with carbon fiber dual exhaust tips, along with the entire rear end of this car being wrap matched to the rest of the car in that beautiful livery, with the Lamborghini badge on the back as well, and the cool, just beautiful Urus taillights, along with the giant carbon fiber ducktail on the back of this car as well, along with the carbon fiber roof spoiler as well, which is just super clean, and this rear end is just super clean. Now moving on to our next car, we have this absolutely beautiful Liberty Walk Corvette C8, which just another car that is wrapped in the LB Fighterworks livery along with the other two. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with the front end, we have a black front splitter all the way around the front bumper of this car, along with the front bumper itself being wrapped matched to the rest of this absolutely beautiful Corvette, with those beautiful headlights on both sides of the front end, along with the hood that is livery matched as well, and just looks super clean front end. Now moving on to the rims, we have, apparently, I didn't know this, Liberty Walk makes their own rims, which is just super clean. And as we follow the side of this car all the way to the back, we have a matching set of these absolutely beautiful rims. And just look at that fitment. Just super clean fitment, super clean set of rims. Just absolutely beautiful rims. Now moving on to the rear end, we have a paint matched rear bumper along to the rest of the car, along with a black rear diffuser all the way around the rear end with carbon exhaust tips on both sides of the exhaust as well, which are just super, super clean. We have the more parts of the diffuser down there. The super beautiful C8 Corvette taillights, just look at those. Just absolutely super clean taillights. And as we move on to the rear wing, we have the black end cap with the gray middle part all the way down to the other black end cap on the wing as well, with both wing stands being black. And as we go in through there, we have that beautiful V8 engine with that awesome Liberty Walk design in the back, but overall just a super clean Corvette. Now, moving on to my favorite Liberty Walk car that was at this show. And yes, I know you might say, what about the Lambo? What about the GTR? I like the Supra because it's just, look at the wrap. It's just unique. This thing just absolutely looks super cool. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now moving on to the front bumper, we have a pink front splitter all the way around the front bumper, along with the front bumper having a variety of colors, including yellow, blue, and black, along with the pink on the front splitter as well. And as we move on to the beautiful headlights we can see there, we can also get a glimpse of the carbon fiber hood that is on this absolutely beautiful Supra. Yes, carbon fiber hood with the 6 vents in the hood as well, which is just an absolutely super clean front end. Now moving on to the rims, we have silver and gray rims with monochrome hardware and red brakes, which almost remind me of Workmeister 1 rims, which are just super clean. And as we follow the side of this car, just look at how many different colors are on this car, and just absolutely crazy. And yet again, a matching set of these absolutely beautiful rims in the back of this Supra, along with, carbon fiber with the metallic speckle in the carbon fiber fins. Absolutely crazy. Now moving on to the rear bumper, we have a black rear diffuser with more functional side vents with a big dual exhaust tip single exit that is monochrome on both sides, F1 reflector light in the rear diffuser, and as we move on to the rest of the rear bumper, it is black with the GR racing badge in the back as well, along with the beautiful Super badge and Toyota badge, with the wing having black end caps, a carbon fiber middle part, and another black end cap on the other side of the wing as well, with the trunk being pink, along with the rear over fenders as well, which is just super clean, just absolutely beautiful Supra, and that wrap is just absolutely crazy. Now moving on to our next Liberty Walk car, we have a Liberty Walk BMW M3, and just look at this thing, just an absolutely crazy BMW on air as well, as we can see there, but just look at this thing, it's just a super, super clean wide body kit for the M3. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get deeper into this M3. Starting off with the rims, we have BBS rims. Yes, BBS rims. And as we follow the carbon fiber side skirt all the way to the rear end of this car, we have a matching set of these absolutely beautiful BBS rims once again. And just look at how beautiful those rims look. Just super clean rims. And starting off with the front bumper, we have a black carbon fiber splitter all the way around the front bumper with LB Performance sticker on the front splitter, with a gray paint matched front bumper with the black grills there, with the M3 badge, as we can see, BMW badge there, and the absolutely beautiful hood with the hood vent right there as well, which is just an absolutely super clean front end. Now moving on to the rear bumper of this car, we have a side add-on there with the black rear diffuser, more of that side add-on on the bumper right there, and it is a black carbon rear diffuser all the way along the rear bumper with, I don't know what exhaust tips those are. I think they might be carbon fiber dual exhaust tips, which are super clean, along with the paint matched rear bumper to the rest of the car with the absolutely beautiful BMW M3 lights and the beautiful trunk there with the carbon fiber wing that was wrapped on the bottom and the top as well, I do believe. There we can see it is carbon fiber with the gray and on top of the wing and on the bottom of the wing as well, which is just an absolutely super clean wing. More of those beautiful M3 taillights in the back there as well, and just an absolutely beautiful car. Now moving on to the trunk, we have the M Performance logo with leather down there as well for the air tank with a wood floor, which is super clean. I have not seen that ever. Just super love that. And yes, the air tank is carbon fiber. A carbon fiber air tank. I cannot believe that they even make carbon fiber air tanks. But just an absolutely super clean rear trunk setup and an absolutely super clean BMW. Now moving on to a OG Liberty Walk kit on this R35 GTR. It is the very first kit they ever did for the R35. It is the Type 1 kit. Yes, a Type 1 kit. Everyone talks about the Type 2 kits now, but you never see a Type 1, so let's get into it. Alright, now starting off with the front bumper of this car, we have a black front splitter all the way along the front bumper there as well, along with the black front bumper with the black grille on this GTR. As we can see there, no GTR badge in front, super clean R35 GTR headlights. And as we move on to the hood, we have a carbon fiber hood with those absolutely beautiful hood vents in the hood, which is just a super clean front end. Now moving on to the rims, we have gold rims with blue brake discs. And as we follow this black side skirt all the way to the back, we have more gold rims with the blue brakes as well, which are just a absolutely super clean set of rims. Now moving on to the rear end of this GTR, we have a black rear diffuser with dual silver exhaust tips on both sides as well, along with the beautiful black rear bumper, as we can see, with GTR badge, and everyone loves a set of clears, but I have never seen a clear R35 rear tail lights, and I just love them. Just super clean. And we have a carbon fiber end cap with a carbon fiber middle part of the wing with another carbon fiber end cap on this GTR with the black wing stands with the carbon fiber bases there, as we can see on both sides of the wing stands, which this GTR and this rear end is just an absolutely super clean setup. Alright guys, if you watched all the way to the end, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. It's going to help us bring you more shows from all across the US, and I'll see you guys in the next one.